I gotta log in now and all that shit, man. Oh well, I know it's just Google being incautious. All right, all right, all. You wanted it? Here we go. We are live on YouTube, everybody. We are live on YouTube. Oh, I'm relaxing right now. Enjoying the weekend, having fun. Oh man, one of my good friends is at the beach. I hope he's having a great time. I really do. He's earned it. My dad and I went to. I had to take my dad at the doctor's yesterday. So once he was done, we had a full day planned that day, or at least a full afternoon planned. So I went to go. I went to go look some places, and I had quite a road trip. I almost didn't get back. I got lost, but I found my way back again. Thank goodness, by the grace of God. But oh yeah, let me get in this. All right, you guys wondering? I'm live. I'm live. So yeah, we had a great time yesterday. Dad and I we actually went to go see Alien Romulus, and I will have to admit, Disney did not screw it up. Since Disney owns 20th Century Fox, just about everything else, I will admit they did not screw it up. It wasn't shit. Pardon the language, but yeah, they did not screw it up. It's unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Now, Alien Romulus, quoting my dad, it took a little while for it to get up and going, but quoting my dad, yeah, once it did, and I agree with him wholeheartedly. Once it did, it was very suspenseful. They did a very good job. Of course, Ridley Scott was also producing, so you can't go wrong. Out of all of Ridley Scott's movies that I have seen, I have never been disappointed. I need to sit down and watch White Squall. I need to sit down and watch White Squall. Um, a few other things. I also recommend Gladiator, since the second one is coming out soon. I don't care what my mom said. My mom was, um, I think she just didn't like Russell Crowe. I don't know, but Gladiator was very good. Gladiator was very good. Like I said, I need to watch White Squall, since it was also based on a true story. Legend was good. That's an old '80s movie with Mr. Tim Curry, Tom Cruise, and Mia Sara, along with several other familiar faces. If you like fairy tales and all that, I highly recommend that. It was very good. Of course, his original movie Alien. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with the classics. And I don't care what other people said. I thought Prometheus. I thought Alien Covenant. You know, I thought they were very good. I thought they were very good. And this delivered too. Alien Romulus was creepy. It was very creepy. It kept you on the edge of your seat. It kept you on the edge of your seat. It was very good. All right. So anyway, you guys wanted it. All right, you got it. All right, I want to see the chat room. I know you guys are lurking around there. I know you're lurking around. But I want to see the chat room full, or at least as full as many people can get, because I can see you now. I can see you now. I've got a display HDMI cable coming from my computer to my big screen TV. So I've got this screen right here. I'll show you. I got this screen right here. And I've got this screen right here. So there's no way I can't see you, okay? You know, come into the chat, you know, be nice, don't be a dick. You know, be nice to each other. Watch what you say. But yeah, come on in the chat, say hi. I'll say hi back to you while I'm reacting to stuff. We're going to be reacting to some paranormal stuff. And you know what? It's been a while since I reacted to this guy. I've watched some of his videos and I forgot how good they are. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't care whether some of them are cap or not. It's just fun to watch. Because sometimes you don't know whether they're real or whether they're not. Now, some of them you can tell they're real, and some of them you're like scratching your head like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know who I'm talking about. We're talking about the man, Chills. Mr. Chills. Mr. Dylan is chillin'. So, or Dylan. Dylan Chills. So, let me shrink. I think it's big enough. Hope it is. And let me undo this. There we go. Yeah, the resolution's a little different. That. Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Okay, guys. Okay, as always, links to the original descriptions or links to the original videos will be in the description box below after the live broadcast. And like I said, I can see you guys in the chat. Now, I want to see you guys in the chat, alright? Say hi, you know. Hey, you can just say hi if you want to. You don't have to say anything elaborate. You know. But I tell you what, if I don't see anything in here, that's going to be strike one. Now, YouTube has their strikes. I'm going to have my strikes. That's going to be strike one. And until I see some more subscribers on here, now if you guys want me to stick around, you know, spread the word, like I said in my previous video. But yeah, we're gonna go this. We're gonna go with the man Chills. We're gonna do the 12 scary videos filmed by doorbell camera. All right, you know the drill. You know what's to be expected of you. So without further ado, away we go.
Number 12. A Ring doorbell captures some strange activity outside of Mike Crook's house that could be paranormal or a camera glitch.
Thanks, the camera glitch. What in the... Ooh.
A shadow person walks down the sidewalk, mysteriously disappears, and even though he never emerges from the other side of the bush, you can still hear footsteps that actually sound like they're getting closer to the camera, if anything.
I think that's a video glitch. I think that's a video glitch because you can see his lower body. If you look real closely, you can see his upper body right there. It's really hard to see, but it's right there. Yeah,
the audio also plays weird noises at the exact moment the ghost disappears, which is even more evidence that this frightening moment could be paranormal.
Oh, that's just the audio messing up.
This bizarre event was caught on camera around Halloween. I think it was probably edited, or maybe this is proof that there is something supernatural to All Hallows Eve after all.
I think it was edited.
Number 11. Remember that guy who was caught on a Ring doorbell video licking someone's doorbell? Well, we've just found his soulmate. Posted in December of 2017, the footage shows a young blonde woman approach the doorbell. At first, it appears as if it was provoked by a dare. The woman walks up to the doorbell, holds up her hand strangely, as though she knows she's on candid camera, and then looks over to her right, as if looking at someone out of frame. But then she walks back, just standing awkwardly, looking around at random, before approaching the door again. Is she waiting for someone to answer? Maybe, but what she does while waiting is not normal. The woman opens her mouth wide, moving closer to the camera, and you can actually hear her bite. She then backs away again, as though nothing happened, appears to be waiting for a moment, then starts to do this. Well, it's all well and good to get your daily exercise in. Doing that on someone's doorstep late at night after biting their security camera seems a little out of it. Don't you agree?
I think this girl is a couple of cans short of a six-pack. Oh my, yeah, she's just, I think she's just one of those weirdos who gets her jollies from doing shit like this. And
Number 10. Reddit user named
hello.
posted this weird doorbell camera video that she'll never forget anytime soon. I want to say that this is a bug, except it's glowing non-stop and appears to come together and then separate at 1 minute and 22 seconds.
Whoa, what the?
According to the accompanying post, this was the endpoint of some long beam of light that scanned his driveway all the way to his door and then back, over and over again, for about an hour between 9:40 and 10:40.
Yeah, that's a laser
scan. The way she
scan.
describes it, I wonder if someone had their house in their infrared sights and was waiting to take their lives.
Probably. I didn't even think about that. That's probably a laser sighting. That's probably a laser. With some people nowadays, I wouldn't be surprised. There are some real nut jobs out there, guys. This is why you have to be so careful. This is why you have to be so careful. Because there are people out there that would do this. They'd line their sights up, wait you to come out of your house, and they'll take pot shots at you. Just because they think they can. What they don't realize is that that's attempted murder. You know, that's assault on your personal property. That's a violation of your personal rights. You know, that's reckless endangerment. Probably premeditated murder, attempted manslaughter, threatening. The list would probably go on and on and on. But yeah, he's probably right. It's probably a gun sighting. Probably a laser sighting on a rifle or a gun, which in itself is disturbing.
Number 9. Over on the r/ghosts subreddit, a user named CamSunkissed shares a video of a home surveillance recording on his front porch while a pizza delivery driver drops off the order at the house. Seems fairly normal right now, but this simple pizza delivery turns into something much more terrifying in just a matter of seconds. Very clearly, you can just hear somebody's voice. It's almost like a whisper, and it doesn't seem to catch the pizza delivery man's attention. It's just very bizarre and out of place. Here, I'll just play it one more time. Just listen very, very closely.
And I like the fact that Dylan is actually reacting to these himself, because that's good. That's good. It's showing that he isn't just narrating and posting the videos. He's actually reacting to these as well. I think that's a good idea. It goes to show you that even he's trying to debunk this. Yeah, he's right. It doesn't look like unless he's in on it. Unless he's in on it, which I don't think he is. You know, the delivery driver doesn't even seem to hear it. So yeah, what the hell is going on here? Okay, we're gonna hear it one more time.
Team to catch the pizza delivery man's
Yeah.
attention. It's just very bizarre and out of place here. I'll just play it one more time. Just listen very, very closely. Amazingly, it doesn't even seem as if the pizza delivery driver even hears anything. So maybe this
What?
bizarre sounding voice was only audible once listening to the recording and not in person. That would definitely explain why the driver has no reaction whatsoever as soon as the voice starts speaking. But I would like to imagine that if he did hear it, he would be a little bit freaked out and
He
would
probably
probably quickly
would.
drop the order off and leave immediately. One commenter says it sounds like perhaps Spanish, and he thinks the voice could be saying, "Do you listen to me?" Of course, this is just speculation,
Yeah.
so take it with a grain of salt. But
Yeah.
either way, this is one voice you certainly wouldn't want to hear on your security camera.
No, you don't.
Number
It sounds
8.
demonic.
It's a little past 3 a.m. and this
Okay.
video is about to get weird, so I'll try to explain things as best I can. For a second, the doorbell camera goes out of focus, and then this weird thing floats across. Not an orb, not a bug, not a bird, no wings that I can see. It's just a big out of place anomaly that the uploader of this video was unable to explain, and I fear I can't do much better. If you've seen anything like this go across your Ring doorbell camera or any other doorbell cameras, then explain what this object floating by was. I'm not the only one who would like to know.
Whoa. What in? Let's see that again.
Or any other doorbell cameras, then explain what this object floating by.
Ah. That is weird. Okay, that's weird. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You know, sometimes some of the things, and even he'll come out and say, "This can't be real." And it's obvious that it's not real. You know, but there are some things that he posts that kind of have you scratch. You have you scratching your head and going, "Whoa, what is that? What is that?" I mean, you know, maybe a video specialist will probably look at this and say, "Oh yeah, I know what that is," or maybe not. You know, but this is one of the reasons why I love stuff like this. I love watching stuff like this because you never know. You never know.
Number 7. A YouTuber captures an apparition on his doorbell cam that somehow changes shape and color. First, it has an oversized white head with no face. Then it becomes see-through to the point where you can make out the bush behind it. And then it switches to a blinding white color without getting thinner. The whole time it somewhat resembles a human in height and gait, but how? Since this is the only footage of the apparition, we may never know.
Okay, let's look at that again. Look at it again without Dylan talking here. Bill's talking here. Is yeah, what in the? It's more than just a video glitch. Yeah, it's more than just a video glitch because it can't just be an anomaly on the camera. It looks like a ghost.
Number
I don't know.
6.
I don't know.
Redditor Everyone is Human shared the following video to Reddit with a short read-up that says, "My sister-in-law's Ring camera captured this tonight. I have never been a believer, but I am struggling to dismiss this. Please weigh in on it. So let's have a look and see if we can help the uploader in figuring out what was filmed on the camera that night." So I need you to focus your attention. So if we're looking at the center beam here, about dead center on the center beam, and then to the left, about halfway in between this center beam and this beam here. And you just see that thing just move. All right, now it's between these two beams, just huffing it down the sidewalk. Still on camera
I mean,
here,
it could be.
but it looks like whatever this is, it almost looks like the ghost of somebody out for an evening jog, as it starts on the left side of the sidewalk here and just continues down the sidewalk for the entire video. Whatever it is almost appears kind of translucent as well.
It
You'd think
does.
if it was just a person, like an actual person out for a jog, it would be a lot more visible on camera. It would just look like just a regular person on camera. This almost looks not only translucent, but it's kind of floating in the air. I'm with him. I'm with Dylan. This is clearly not just a solid person. It's clearly not a solid person, and it's not a camera glitch. Because I mean, you get them every once in a while, but this looks more phantasmic. This looks more like an apparition. It does. I'm with him. This looks more like an apparition. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, we both could be wrong. I don't know. It looks more like an apparition, but it doesn't look like your average video glitch or anomaly. Sometimes the night vision camera on ring doorbells and things like that, they will screw up on you, and it is proven that they will. But this, I don't know. I'm with him. I mean, like I said, we both could be wrong, but I'm with Dylan. This looks more like a phantasm or an apparition. It does. I can definitely see why this uploader, who is usually a skeptic when it comes to this sort of thing, is having a hard time coming up with a logical explanation of what exactly happened on the security footage. It certainly looks to be some sort of ghostly figure out for an evening stroll. Oh.
Yeah, well, if the one who uploaded it is a huge skeptic and he's having trouble trying to debunk it, well, there you go. Now, if he's a skeptic and he's going, wait a minute, no, that he's probably going, wait a minute, that can't be right. That can't be right at all. This can't be right at all. I don't know. It looks more like an apparition.
One can only hope that's not the case. Some viewers suggest that it could actually just be the camera that's making an ordinary person look like a ghost. Is this actually a ghost walking around in clear view, or is this just a camera trick on a regular person?
It could be.
You decide.
Well, if he's a skeptic, why would he go through all that trouble and all the video filtering and effects to do this? I mean, maybe to poke fun at those who believe, but when they even said he himself is having a hard time trying to figure out what this thing is, something is just not coming together, guys. Okay.
Number 5. 4:30 in the morning, when a Ring doorbell camera motion sensor goes off. There's some weird lights in the corner, but most Chills fans know by now that this is simply a spiderweb strand swinging back and forth in front of the camera. Even Lexus V says so in the description of this video. But with that said, I have no idea what happens next.
That's probably... Whoa, what is that?
A strange light appears at the window that they've never seen before and have never been able to explain since. The bizarre object hangs around long enough to make his dog go crazy. Another reason I think this video is real.
Yeah. If the dog is barking that much over that...
There's no faking that kind of reaction from
No, it's not.
That
no, there's
animal
not.
knows something out there is a big threat. But what is it?
Yeah. I am in total agreement with Dylan. I agree with him totally. You know that you don't fake stuff like that. When you are in a room and you have when you are in a room with your pets and they start acting weird, especially if they start growling or hissing at something, or if it's a cat it starts hissing or yowling at something, or if it's a dog he starts growling and barking at something you can't see, get the hell out of there. If you're if they're following you into a room and they stop and they don't go in with you, trust your pets. Trust your pet. They can see something you can't. You know, trust your pets. Get you a priest or shaman and get that house of yours blessed. Get an exorcism, whatever it has to take. And don't rely on the Vatican. Most of the time, they're pretty much useless. You get someone who knows what they're doing to come out here and perform an exorcism or a house cleansing or whatever. You know, if they've got to do a seance, make sure you have a real medium with you, a real psychic. You know, because even though there are fakes out there, I do strongly agree that I strongly believe that God gives certain gifts to people. He wouldn't, they're always for a purpose. So, yeah, I mean, when trust your pets. If they start acting like that, you better start doing something about it. Either move if you can or you can't. Get your house cleansed. Get your house blessed. Quickly. Or at least find out what this being wants. What the entity wants. Alright, we're moving along.
Number 4. I saw a light anomaly, writes Francisco Escamilla, after uploading this bizarre ring cam footage to his YouTube channel. He has no idea what this was and is looking for answers, so let's try and help. I think this could actually be paranormal because their dog just so happens to go crazy at the same time. The block is quiet and the dog doesn't really have much to bark at other than this strange moving object. Some dogs will bark at nothing, so that's not necessarily proof. The way this alleged ghost orb slowly moves makes me wonder if this is actually just a bug that was attracted to the porch light, walking across the lens up close to give this strange and spooky effect.
It might. Then again, it could be something paranormal. It could be an orb. It could be a spiritual orb. There's no telling.
Number 3. It's 2 at night when this doorbell cam captures something that really shouldn't be possible. Pay attention to the area by the white railing to see it. Some kind of smoky blur appears out of nowhere and paces back and forth twice before disappearing. The uploader insists that this is a ghost, and I agree that it is a strong possibility. Look again, and it almost looks like a large head accompanied by 2 hanging arms, or at least that's what I see. Let me know if you can see it as well. I'm
not too sure about that, but I mean, you don't really get a. I mean, looking at it, you don't get a really good. You don't really get a good look at it. I don't know.
Number 2. CCTV footage often captures the unexplainable, posted to YouTube by UFO Mania in May of 2018, and originally from FUMON. A ring security camera caught a strange flying entity on camera. The unknown entity shoots onto the screen, sparking in the air before settling in a glowing fuzz at the bottom of the frame. It hovers there, floating, before jolting upwards and out of sight. YouTuber Trish Robinson writes,
What the?
One world has many creations in it. We simply don't understand them. Most will never be known by the masses. Is this just one of those many creations we don't understand? Nevertheless, this footage raises multiple questions I wish we had additional evidence to answer.
What in the world? Whoa! Okay. We're gonna look back. We're gonna look back at that. What in the world?
See it as well. Number 2.
All right. There's the car. Comes the car, and then here comes the entity. Boom! Yeah, it almost like it's flying, and it teleports onto the porch. Just stays there. It's got sparks coming out of it, and then shoom, it flies up. I don't know. That is weird.
Is this just one of those many creations we don't understand?
It probably
Nevertheless,
is.
this footage raises multiple questions I wish we had additional evidence to answer.
Really.
I got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Posted to the r/Chills Narrator subreddit, Nick Chocolate 19 posted 2 videos from the same night on a doorbell cam. The Redditor writes, on January 10th, 2022 at approximately 9 p.m. that night, my family noticed something weird on the doorbell camera. The orb-like item kept coming into view and setting off the security alerts all night long. Any idea what this could have been? An orb can be seen floating on the right-hand side, and it doesn't appear to be going anywhere. The Redditor posted a second video writing, I posted a video yesterday about an orb on my doorbell cam. I'm posting another video because I want to show it couldn't be something like a helicopter. This is from 6:08 a.m. It did this all night from 9 p.m. The fact that the orb was visible all night makes it less likely that it's just a camera glitch in my opinion. What do you think this is?
That is weird. Okay, that is weird. I don't know, guys. Wow. Like that could also be another example of it being like a laser targeting on a rifle. But really, would you actually hold your gun? Would someone actually hold a laser targeting rifle that long to a house without firing a shot? I don't know. I mean, I don't know, guys. This is weird. Also, remember, I can see in the chat. I can see the chat, guys. So if you guys want to drop by and say hi, please do so. If you're liking what you're seeing so far, please like and subscribe. Say. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's see. Alright, what shall we start with next here? That's that, not that. Let's see. I know. Alright, we've done chills. So we will do the next man here. We will do the man here. Nuke's Top 5. 10 scary videos for full screen terror. Alright. Can't wait. All right. All right. Let's go, guys. You guys ready? I know I am, so without further ado, away we go.
Hidden away in the countryside of Chillicothe, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted.
Ooh.
The story goes that long ago a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train.
Aww.
It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road Tunnel. Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name, the Crybaby Tunnel.
Crybaby Tunnel.
So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Yeah.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place that's local around my area. And they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby.
Man. Oh man, that's just for someone so little, just like a baby like that to lose its life like that's just tragic. That is absolutely tragic, and a new mother for her to lose her life as well. That is just doubly tragic. I cannot even begin to think about just the grief that her family went through. All right, let's see what happens here.
Her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there. It's a dead deer. I think it's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff, bro. This place is spooky. Is anybody out there?
Ooh.
Hello? Right. Oh, hell no.
Oh, he got the hell out of there.
Hell no.
In the pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it. So could these cries belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel? And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
He's like our
House
kicks.
of light and shadow.
He's like our kicks. He's like, nope, not me. Psing! Yeah, I'd probably be the same way. House of Light and Shadows. Ooh.
TikTok creator Anthony Yamada has dedicated his TikTok page to making videos about life in Japan and the available homes and real estate there. In one of his videos, Anthony is giving a tour through an affordable 4-bedroom home in Fukuoka City, Japan, when this happens.
Here's what $760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan.
Wow.
Now today we have a classic Japanese home.
That is
starting with a
beautiful.
very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of Junimanen. This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location. A 3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
Did you see it?
No. Oh, yeah.
Well, Anthony didn't. But soon after he enters, a shadow can be seen moving around and standing
shadow
behind a
person.
translucent Japanese-style wall. But when
Looks like
Anthony looks behind the wall,
It's gone.
there's no one there.
There's one there.
But Anthony didn't notice any of this until shocked viewers quickly flooded the comment section, wondering if the reasonable price of only $760 a month for a 4-bedroom home in a large popular city has anything to do with that. Some viewers even jokingly ask if the ghost is included with the house.
Why would
Now,
you
is this a
say
Japanese
that?
ghost or not? And would you pay $760 a month to live with one? I'll leave that up to you to
Well, if it's a friendly ghost, we'll see. If not, no.
decide. Reber. TikTok user
Reber.
Jess is a certified nursing assistant. One night, she's working the late shift in the psychiatric unit at an old and allegedly haunted children's hospital
Oh,
in Maine.
man.
She spots something that sends a chill down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door. What's that?
What in the world?
Here comes the door back opening.
Yeah, and look at that. There's nobody there. She's opening and closing. There it is. Yeah, there it is right there. There it is right there. And she's opening and closing the door. There's nobody there. Oh my
A
gosh.
dark human-like figure can be seen standing in front of Jess in the hospital hallway mirror. But there's no one there.
There's no one there. That is
TikTok commenter points out that she
creepy.
might be seeing the image of a Reaper.
That
Looking like
is
someone to take their
creepy.
soul to the other side. Jess confirms that, strangely, one of her patients actually did pass away the following day.
Oh.
It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her life and experiences working as a certified nursing assistant. So could this be a Reaper caught on camera?
Perhaps.
You decide.
Oh man, that. I thought about maybe becoming a doctor one of these sometime, but seeing some of the things they have to go through, seeing some of the. Oh man, I don't think I would be up to it. I don't think I could do it. Just to be emotionless when you're not trying to be emotionless to be stone cold. You're trying to be emotionless because you can't let things get to you. Because if you do, you're just wailing and weeping like everyone else who's lost their loved ones. I mean, we're told to mourn with those who mourn and rejoice with those who rejoice, but I don't think I could ever be a doctor. No, especially not a children's doctor. Words cannot even begin to describe what doctors like that go. Gosh.
Down below.
Down
Krista
below.
Moore Johnson from Huntington Beach, California is packing for a trip to sell her handmade goods at a Las Vegas trade show.
Wow.
Suddenly, she and her business partner hear something downright creepy coming from somewhere just below their feet.
We're trying to deal with this. I have had not enough coffee to deal with this. Honestly, this is coming from the dream. Okay. It's in figured words. Where is it? Who is it? It's going over there.
I wouldn't stand so close to that, hon. Business doing the siren.
Mara and her business partner hear creepy sounds and what
That-
can only be described as singing coming from the sewer drain.
That is creepy. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That is freaking creepy, you guys. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh. Words cannot describe how creepy that is. Now that could be somebody. Now that could be a bunch of kids down on getting their kicks, you know, yelling and all, but you know, acting up and all. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if it were, they'd probably finally. They'd probably let the ladies know who it was down there, and that they're, and that, hey, we're just goofing off, and the ladies would probably tell them, then what are you doing down there? You know. But man, oh my gosh, that is. Oh man, Corn and Eddie from the boys. I'm getting chicken skin. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chicken skin, man.
The time of this recording is at 5:45 in the morning.
Oh man,
it makes no sense that anyone would be down in the sewer that early.
There you go.
Singing. Now, Mara is in no way claiming that she captured anything otherworldly. In fact, none of her videos on her TikTok page have anything to do with the paranormal.
Yeah.
Mara simply posted this one creepy, unexplained moment that she experienced. So, just what is this? And who or what is down in the sewer singing at 5:45 in the morning?
Good question.
For now, this eerie capture remains unexplained. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. A room with a view. Ever since they moved into their new apartment, Joey Chilotny and his family have been experiencing strange, unexplained activity. Their furniture and belongings seem to inexplicably move on their own. Their infant son's toys turn on and off at random, and they often hear the sound of doors and cabinets opening and closing on their own. So on this particular day, Joey suddenly hears something very odd coming from his son's bedroom.
Ooh, wonder what this is.
He is determined to capture evidence of the supernatural activity in the apartment, so he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures is truly chilling.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't going to record, but I actually came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's my cats, I can hear his toy being played. And it was not on before. It is playing right now. And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on. But even if I did leave it on, like I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and go. And it was not on, it turned on, and I could hear it. And that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, there's stuff knocked over, plants knocked over, state plants knocked over.
Oh.
There's books on the ground, wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I'm here by myself. There's nothing here.
Oh, what is that? Well, you saw that too.
Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window. And I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked.
Yeah.
There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are
An electronic toy turns on by itself, and as Joey looks around the room, a strange shadow can be seen passing by the balcony
Yeah, and
window.
he saw it. And
Joey
he
shows
saw
that
it.
there's no one outside and that there's nowhere for anyone to hide. In fact, this window is on an enclosed balcony 12 feet off the ground. It would basically be impossible for anyone to climb up, walk by this window, and then just disappear by the time Joey rushed outside. Later that evening, Joey receives a motion notification from the nanny cam in his son's room. He checks the feed and is shocked by what he finds.
If you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner. You can see it's very slight. But you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own. There's no one there. Everyone is at my mom's house right now. Everyone's at my mom's house. And then the wipes fly off the dresser. And then the hamper. Raven's hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
A rocking chair sitting in the corner of his son's bedroom begins to rock back and forth.
Oh, yeah, you see
almost
it
as if
now.
someone is sitting in it. Then some baby wipes fly off the dresser, and the hamper falls over onto the floor. Joey says that the family has already made plans to move to another apartment, and until then, they will be staying at his mother's house.
I don't blame him.
Scary videos. Jason Barber from Salisbury, North Carolina, comes home from work and he gets the unexpected scare of a lifetime.
Ooh. But yeah, when you're dealing, when it's not just you and your wife, but it's you and your wife and your newborn child. Yeah, I definitely advise caution around with the paranormal around them. It's, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. You need to be so careful, especially when it involves your kids. You don't know what you're dealing with. All right, let's see what this big scare is that he's talking about. Okay. Whoa! What the hell? Oops!
A big angry snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door and lunges out in an attempt to bite him. Luckily for Jason, the bite was a miss, and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake. But something to be learned from this.
It's a Nuke's. The term you're looking for is non-venomous. No, snakes do not have poison; they have venom, just like wasps and bees, and scorpions and spiders. They are venomous, not poisonous. They're venomous. Little biology fact there for you. Now, get your facts straight, But yes, you are right. Rat snakes are constrictors. Rat snakes are constrictors. Now that being said, you do not want to be bitten by one of those constrictors. Their teeth are like sharp little needles. They hurt a lot. Now, they're like hooks to grab their prey while they wrap themselves around them and strangle them. So yeah. I mean, I'm glad the snake isn't venomous, but yeah, you definitely do not want to be bitten by a constrictor either. Or those teeth hurt like hell.
If you walk up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in.
Dude, don't do that. Whoa!
In another clip, a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
What are you guys doing?
The couple pulls out an old step stool and is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a box right in front of it. They make a run for it with their puppy following close behind. But the puppy is not gonna let the snake have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away. Snake or not, nothing is getting his favorite toy.
Well, he knows what he wants.
Game changer.
Kudos to the dog, man. Oh, man. Well, you know, that's another good example. You know, always trust your pets. You know, that cat was meowing, just standing there and looking at the door, meowing. He's trying to tell him, boss, you might not want to do that. Oh, crap. All right. Oh, well, didn't get him. Okay, he's, check on my master here. Yep, he's okay. Okay, I'm going to let myself clean here. Yeah, always trust your pets, whether it be paranormal or normal stuff, you know. Oh my gosh. That was great. Oh my gosh, that was great. That was great. Oh, hey, hang on. Let me plug my light in. Fortunately, charging these lights don't last very long. I need to. Where is? Oh, there it is. Duh. We'll be back. We'll head back to this in just a sec, guys. There we go. There's that. But yeah, there's a. I'm with Nuke. That's a perfect example of why you need to be really careful. A perfect example. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Game changer.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Christopher Duncan emailed us some creepy CCTV footage captured at a small church in rural Mississippi. The CCTV camera is recording the playroom of the church's, quote, youth group when something happens that no one at the church can explain.
Watch, John, are you watching this thing? It's not, no, oh, no, watch.
Oh my goodness.
That hurts so bad. Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me. Why?
Oh my
They
goodness.
thought they were crazy and bright.
It broke.
It's still moving, y'all. It's still moving. If it floats in the air, it goes from the top and a freak out. It's so good.
A pool stick on the floor
Oh
of the
my
church playroom
goodness.
can be seen rolling around, shaking, and vibrating all on its
Oh
own.
my god. Whoa.
It just snaps right in half.
Oh.
Chris says that the kids in the room were so busy and loud that they didn't even notice the creepy event. But
Yeah.
after playtime, church officials found the broken pool stick on the floor and went back to check the CCTV footage to find out just who did it. They were pretty shocked to see that the pool stick seemed to just break on its own. Chris says
Yeah.
the church is known to be haunted and that there have been many other incidents of paranormal activity over the last 20 years.
Ooh.
So could this be the work of an angry spirit or an aggressive entity? And why at a church? Let me know what you think.
I don't know. That's a good
Strange
question.
noises from the toilet. This next video
Okay.
was posted to the Nuke's Top 5 subreddit, and I really appreciate all my subreddit followers, so I'm just gonna repeat what someone on there wrote that I should say about this video. Reddit user Minato caught something really odd on his home camera while pooping. So user Minato is actually a guy named Dustin, and he apparently has an extensive collection of bongs. But never mind that. Let's just analyze what Dustin heard while
Doing his
dropping
business.
kids off at the pool. A soft female voice can be heard calling out,
Dustin.
Dustin?
and he heard that. He heard that. Whoa, Dustin heard that. Ooh, he heard that.
Now Dustin is home alone.
Yeah.
He says the voice was so clear that he thought a stranger was standing right outside his bathroom door.
Whoa. Well, he's not completely home alone. He has his dogs with him, but yeah, as far as humans go, yeah, he's home alone. Oh man, that's creepy.
Even creepier, Dustin's two dogs seem to be anxiously looking around the living room.
Yeah.
Almost as if they can see something that we can't.
Yep.
So did Dustin capture, quote, something really odd on his home camera while pooping? And just how many bonks does one fellow need? Dustin, you can answer these questions and more down in the comments.
Well, it's clear he clearly wasn't high. Well, even if he was high, we all heard the disembodied voice too, and so did he. And like Nuke said, his dogs are acting real weird too. It's almost like they see something we can't. Like I said, folks, trust your pets. Trust your pets. Well, even so, maybe they didn't hear anything, maybe they didn't see anything paranormal wise, but their senses are up because somebody could be hacking into his camera. Maybe an ex-girlfriend, a stalker, female stalker, Justin. Because he heard that. His dogs heard that, and he heard that too. I don't know. Either way, that's creepy. That is creepy.
Melville Cemetery. A Nuke Stop By viewer and YouTuber who goes by the name Wishy reached out to us about a live stream from the allegedly haunted Melville Cemetery in Melville, New York. Wishy says that his friend Brian went out to broadcast a Ouija board session live from the Melville Cemetery while his friends watched and talked to him on Discord.
Okay, why would you do that? Why the hell would you do that? Cardinal Rule 101. Never, ever, ever mess with a Ouija board. Don't ever mess with the Ouija board. Like I've told you guys time and time again, when she was still alive, my mom, we didn't always see eye to eye, but my mom made me promise her two things. She said, "Son, if you are ever out on your own, if you ever have to be out on your own, promise me two things." I said, one, don't ever, ever mess with a Ouija board. And I don't care even if you have professionals with you. Don't mess with it. Say no, not in my house. Or if it's somewhere that's not your house and they're going to mess with it, just tell them, hey, fine, I'm gone. I'm not going to be a part of this. Because a Ouija board is a gateway, and you're the portal. You could just be conjuring up a spirit, or you could be conjuring up a demon. It doesn't matter because it's dangerous both ways. Very dangerous both ways. And two, she said, if you ever decided to go ghost hunting, if you ever decided to do EVP work, before you play that recording, you make damn sure you're ready to hear what's on that. If you're unsure, then don't listen to it. Have somebody else listen to it. But if you are going to listen to it, you make damn sure that you're ready to hear what's on that recording. And I have to say, I agree with her. I agree with her wholeheartedly. The paranormal is not something you should be messing with. I'm reminded of The Mummy with Brendan Fraser Brendan Fraser, John Hanna, Erica Vari, Arnold Voss Lewin, Rachel Weisz, and Oded Fehr. And if I butchered his name, I'm sorry. But yeah, Evie comes up with the Black Book, and O'Connell Rick tells her, I thought she said the Book of Amun-Ra was made of gold. The Book of Amun-Ra is made of gold. This is something else. Like, this may be the Book of the Dead. And Rick gives her that look and said, the Book of the Dead? Are you really sure you want to be playing around with that? No. You shouldn't be playing around with something like that. It's like a Ouija board. Don't mess with the paranormal, guys. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Hey, I've got 21 views so far. Like I said, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you like what you see. And like I said, I can see you guys in the chat. If you want to say hi, go ahead. I'm not going to chase you away. Just remember to be courteous. Don't be a dick. All right, let's get it on here.
Now, the Melville Cemetery is located on Sweet Hollow Road.
Okay.
A road that has many tragic and ghostly legends attached to it.
Oh, man.
One such legend is that a school bus driver lost control and drove off the bridge crossing Sweet Hollow Road. All of the school children on the bus met a tragic fate. Another legend says that 3 boys took their own lives by hanging themselves from that very same Sweet Hollow Bridge. So it goes without saying that Sweet Hollow Road and the cemetery are
oh my
extremely haunted. Brian is on a Discord call with his friends, who you'll hear in the background, and he is streaming live as he decides to do a Ouija board session just outside the gate of the Melville Cemetery. Things start to go wrong.
Gee, I can't imagine why.
It's truly terrifying.
I can imagine.
Yo, oh my god.
Why is it going to no?
Camera was.
It said no.
It said no.
Be like, yo, the camera's moving.
Yeah, your camera's moving.
Bro, I'm leaving, bro. Yo,
Yeah, I wouldn't leave.
Was it you that moved the camera? Bro, the fucking car is going on, bro. Yo! Bro.
Understandably, Brian is a little freaked out, but he manages to stay calm, reposition his camera, and continue his live stream.
Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to me?
Whoa! That's a pretty good example of, whatever's there. That's probably them telling you, hey, leave us alone. We don't want any company. We just want to be left alone. We just want to rest in peace.
That's insane, dude.
Was that you that just turned on the alarm?
Okay?
Yes.
Something is touching his car.
I left the keys open. I'm panicking, bro. Where the fuck are the keys?
Brian is a little freaked out, but his friends keep telling him that he needs to go and say goodbye using the Ouija board. You see, in the paranormal community, not signing off by saying goodbye at the end of a session is considered to be a horrible mistake and is said to invite the contacted spirit to remain attached to the Ouija board user. So Brian goes back, and this is when goes sideways.
I took the lights and everything. Bro. Oh my fucking god, bro. Bro, the board went in.
Get the phone, get your phone. Get out there, bro. Oh my god, I saw that. We caught that on camera.
I'm leaving, bro.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out.
I'm leaving.
Oh, bro, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, don't mess with the dead, guys. Don't mess with the dead. Don't mess with the dead.
The Ouija board suddenly slides across the pavement to the
Oh
other
my
side
god.
of the lot.
And I don't see any strings
into
either.
Melville Cemetery. Brian starts to leave, but after everything that has happened, he again begins to worry that he didn't say goodbye after using the Ouija board. So Brian goes back again. He plans to jump the fence and retrieve the board.
I'm jumping the fence, bro. I'm jumping the fence. Bro. Bro, Chris. Chris, look at the stream. There's a big fire in there.
There's a fire?
There's a fire.
Get out of there. Get out there. I'm not gonna get out there.
Bro, what is burning though?
A fire can be seen burning on the road inside the cemetery. Even though his friends advise him to just leave,
Yes,
Brian once again
leave.
feels that he should definitely try to retrieve that board to say goodbye.
It's in. You didn't see it? No. Or you had. No. I wasn't on my phone. I was looking at. Shit.
Bro.
It was literally a fire.
Bro, I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
Yesterday you did your blessings, you did your prayers.
Bro. It's literally graves.
This was like a graveyard watch.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the day right there. That's the thing.
Oh man.
I
This
see it.
is.
I see it.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, it's the board.
It's the board.
It's the board and the planchette.
It's the board. You know, what's the plan yet?
Oh my god. Bro, I'm not touching it.
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. Oh, the board is hard. Oh my god. The board is hard. That was the board. That was the fucking board.
So do I just say goodbye?
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye. Just say goodbye. You're out here. Say goodbye.
I did.
Brian is finally able to say goodbye on the Ouija board, and he just gets out of there. But is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate live stream hoax?
I don't think it
I
is.
leave that up to you to decide.
I don't think it is. I think this is legit. This is legit. Because you do not mess with the paranormal. You don't mess with the paranormal.
See even more of this scary live Ouija board session over on the YouTube channel.
We may have to look.
I'm Wishy.
We might have to look this out, dude.
Tattoo artist Liz Cruz is working on a customer's tattoo in her home studio in Erie, Pennsylvania. Things suddenly take a very disturbing turn.
Whoa! their cue. We gone.
The table with Liz's tattoo supplies suddenly rolls away from her all by itself. Liz and her customer are a bit freaked out, but try to remain calm. But then a chair lurches out from a table nearby, and the two have had about enough.
Yep.
They get up and just make a run for it. Tattoo artist Liz says that she has no idea what happened to them that day, but she believes that they might have experienced something, quote, far beyond the ordinary.
You think?
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Oh my gosh. Alright. There is Nukes done. Alright, definitely follow this guy. And follow Chills, and also see what time it is. I'm on. Alright, we got plenty of time. Alright. It is time for the man himself. The one who got me into the scary videos. And the one who started it all with me, especially when I was studying for my associates in electrical. Sir Spooks. Alright, we're going to go a little old school. We're going to go a little old school tonight. We're going to go a little old school tonight. We're going to show some stuff that he's shown before. I know I've seen these before, and I apologize if I've reacted to these before. And if I have, my apologies, but hey, you know. Alright. What we're going to do, we're going to start out with 13 scary videos that will freak you out. And like I said, as always, like I've said before, links to the original videos will be in the description box below once I'm done with the stream. Okay? Alright. If you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I got 25 views, man. Got 25 views so far. Just out of curiosity, before I keep going, let's see. Well, I'm going here. Does now? It doesn't. Let's see here. See if it's probably. Oh yeah, it is. All right. Let's see how many are. Turn this down. There we go. Wow, no. Wow, no likes or anything, huh? Okay. Alright, you won't be that way? Fine. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna react to this, so maybe after reacting to a few of these, maybe you guys leave some likes, and I'd like to think so. Alright, let's do 13 scary videos that'll freak you out.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. I have a goal of reaching 1 million subscribers, so it would mean a lot to me if you help me get there. Alright, with that said, let's begin. The following video comes to us from a Reddit user who posted the clip online, saying that the footage was filmed in York.
Wow, that scene looks great on my TV, man.
Let's take a look at the video and see what he's talking about.
Wow, look at that. Ooh. a bicycle running itself. My goodness. Hello. Yep.
The video in question shows a bicycle seemingly being ridden around on the sidewalk without anybody actually on it.
Yeah.
The bicycle continuously moves around until it randomly falls over onto its side before the video ultimately cuts out. Now, it's not specified whether or not there was a ton of wind or anything that day, but even if there was wind, that wouldn't cause the bicycle to be moving around in the way that it did. So what could have been going on here? It's difficult to say for sure, since we lack a bit of context. Do you think that there was a paranormal entity riding this bike around? Was this actually just the wind, or was it achieved with the help of visual effects? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
But who's pulling the string?
This is a video that sadly doesn't have a whole lot of context given to it, but it is nevertheless one of the creepier videos that I've seen in a while. In the footage, we watch as a man traverses his way through a snowy forest in the middle of the night, all by himself. Now obviously the first mistake this man made was traveling around here at night by himself. He should have brought someone along with him in case something were to happen, which of course it does.
Yes, absolutely. I'm in total agreement with Sir Spooks. Total agreement with Sir Spooks. Nobody goes in, if you are doing something like this, especially at night, nobody goes anywhere alone without someone with them or a group with them. You know, don't go to places like these all by yourself. Never do that. Ever. Ever. Don't ever do that.
The man spends the first few seconds of the video audibly panicking about something that we cannot see. But just going off what he says, it sounds terrifying. Take a look.
Down, man. I got something screaming down there. I don't know what this is, man. Something screaming down there, man.
Sounds like an angry Sasquatch.
Hello? Where are you? Show yourself right now!
You don't want that. That sounds like an angry Sasquatch.
Moving in there, man. Something real big, guys. What the?
Dude, I would get the Dude, I would get the hell out of there.
At one point in the video, if you look carefully, you can see some eyes staring out at the uploader from the distance, which just makes this already creepy video 10 times creepier. Many people have suspected that this man managed to have an encounter with a Wendigo that day. Wendigo is a mythological creature or evil spirit originating from the folklore of Plains and Great Lakes natives, as well as some First Nations. It is based in and around the East Coast forests of Canada, the Great Plains region of the United States, and the Great Lakes region of the United States and Canada, grouped in modern ethnology as speakers of Algonquin family languages. The Wendigo is often said to be a malevolent spirit, sometimes depicted as a creature with human-like characteristics, which possesses human beings. The Wendigo is said to invoke feelings of insatiable greed or hunger, the desire to cannibalize other humans, and the propensity to commit murder on those that fall under its influence. What do you guys think? Do you think this TikTok user managed to actually have an encounter with a real Wendigo, or was it something much less sinister? Whatever it actually is, we can all hope and pray that it's the latter.
He had an angry Bigfoot roaring at him. What a lot of people don't realize is that, you know, there are certain Bigfoot out there that do not want you around. The males especially, and yes, these animals are in fact real. There's too much evidence to say otherwise. The males especially, they can be very territorial. When they don't want you in their territory, they will let you know. They will either growl at you, they will either roar at you, or they'll start throwing tree trunks or rocks at you. And yes, they are strong enough to do that. They are strong enough to do that. Sometimes they'll just throw just small size rocks, in front of you, or sometimes they'll throw pebbles whacking you. It's a sure enough sign that they're telling you, get out. You're not welcome here.
This TikTok user recorded the video that you're about to watch on October 10th, 2020 at 10:10. The video in question shows the uploader recording outside his car window as the driver passes by various different buildings. The man filming the video can be heard being audibly freaked out about what he's looking at, but for a long while we cannot see what it is. But if you look closely here, you can sort of make it out.
I can see it clearly with my eyes, but I can't see it on the freaking camera. It looks like a man walking, don't it? I see.
Ooh, what is that?
Bro, that looks like somebody walking.
It looks like someone walking.
I see.
Ooh, what is that?
Bro, that looks like somebody walking.
It looks like someone walking.
What in the world?
It looks like someone walking. It looks like someone's walking.
Is that a person running around in the sky? It sure looks like it, and that's exactly what the man filming the video thought it looked like as well. But surely that can't be, right? The uploader said that he initially thought it was just an extremely weird-looking helicopter, but the longer he looked at it, he realized that it certainly wasn't any kind of helicopter. So it begs the question, what exactly did this TikToker manage to capture on camera that night? Is this proof that humanoids exist? It's quite a fascinating video to say the least.
That's weird.
A Reddit user says that he was simply trying to take some nice photographs inside of a field on a cold autumn day. All was going well. The man took the photos and proceeded to go on with the rest of his day. However, it wasn't until later on when he actually stopped to look through the photos and truly analyze them that he realized that he may have taken a genuinely terrifying picture. Look at this.
Oh, what do we have here? Someone or something walking in the field here. It's a person. It's a person. Ooh, look at that.
Among the normal-looking photos, one of them stands out immensely. In it, what appears to be an extraordinarily tiny person can be seen walking across the field in a strange manner. The uploader also states that he has no idea who or what this could possibly be, but agrees that it definitely looks to be some sort of tiny person. It is quite an eerie photograph. Next time this Reddit user goes outside to do a mini photo shoot, he certainly is going to be on edge.
I don't know about a mini person. It might have been a person just walking through the woods. With the scale and the zoom scale that cameras sometimes have, it may look like a small person, but actually they're a lot further away than you think. I think you just caught somebody walking through the woods. Now, I could be wrong. That's a Danish woman. Oh, you might be right. I think that's, what up, Dragonborn? How you doing, man? What up, Dragonborn? How's it going? Thanks at least for dropping by and saying hi. That's a Danish woman. You might be right. I don't know. I get somebody just taking a walk through the woods. I get somebody just taking a walk through the woods. Like I said, sometimes the zoom scale on cameras will lie to you. It's not entirely accurate, and people look like they're like you're catching a little person, a small person like gnome size or something like that. And truth be told, that they're actually several yards away from you. I think you just caught somebody taking an afternoon stroll. Good, man. Just heating up samosas. How about you? I saw you on my homepage, B. Oh! Nice. Oh, I'm just relaxing, dude. Just relaxing, having a live stream. You know, I'm just having a live stream, you know, chilling, relaxing, watching some spooky videos. Thanks for joining me. You know, spread the word. Spread the word, you know. Spread the word to your fellow friends, you know. Tell them to come on in. Tell them to say hi. If they like what they're seeing, please leave a like and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. All right, let's see what we got now.
This next video is quite mysterious in origin. Nobody really knows what was going on inside of the uploader's house before this video was filmed, but it definitely seems as though the house is haunted by something. Throughout the video, we see the uploader slowly zooming in on something in the distance. For the first little while, we can't really get a good look as to what exactly it is. What we do know, however, is that it seems to be hiding underneath someone's bed.
Ooh!
Bruja real se convierte en gato.
Cat.
¿Quién eres?
Gato is Spanish for
Tú no
cat.
eres un gato.
No, that's not a gat. That is not a cat.
Vete de aquí, ¿quién eres? ¿Qué es eso?
That is not a cat.
¿Quién eres?
Oh, that is not a cat. Something's hiding under that bed.
¿Por qué estás aquí en mi casa?
That does not look human.
¿Tú no eres un gato?
I hear the cat.
Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
Thank you, Dragonborn. Whoa, dude, that is not human. That's not human.
Apparently, this is none other than a witch, who seems to be mimicking a cat, probably trying to lure the homeowners into a false sense of security.
Get the bucket of soapy water, pour it on her. Do like Dorothy did in the Wizard of Oz.
She probably wants them to come closer, and then when the moment is right, do something unspeakable to them. It's amazing just how calm and collected this videographer was while this whole incident was going on, because I know for sure that most people would not have been able to keep their composure in such a circumstance, and for good reason. Let's just hope that, witch or not, this uploader looked into moving out of that house immediately after this video was filmed.
Okay, how the hell did she get in the house if that's a witch? Unless she lived here or before. I don't know. Jeez, dude, that is creepy. Oh man, you can even see the eyes. Oh, yeah, that's creepy. Number 8. We far from done.
A YouTuber named Leo Tree posted the following video to his channel all the way back on May 15th, 2008. It may be quite a pixelated video, but it's heart-poundingly scary nonetheless.
Oh yeah, when all else fails, let's go inside at the deep, dark, unexplored cave that everybody tells you to keep away from because we're bored. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Uh-huh.
The footage in question shows a group of men wandering around a cave and filming their findings.
Okay, big question, why Why would you do that? You know, oh boy. Yeah, I know they're bored. They got nothing better to do. Hey, one thing people learn, kids learn special. One thing people learn around my place is you don't ever say I'm bored. I'll put your ass to work. You won't be bored anymore. Yeah, I know. Which would be crazy, dog. I believe it, man. I believe it.
When they first enter the cave at around the 25-second mark, nothing of note happens and it stays that way for a little while. The cave itself is quite eerie, but that's it. However, things start to change near the 2.5-minute mark, when the group of friends begin to hear some strange noises followed by something genuinely unthinkable. Have a listen and have a look.
Beautiful cavern.
Tanti posti belli che ci stanno.
Avanti così,
Alessio? Pareva. Cioè, raga, però non c'è nel cazzo.
Well, you talking about Potato 99. Ugh.
Ah, porco dio. Sì, infatti, ma poi...
Did it ever occur to you guys to bring a light?
No, aspetta.
Ooh. Whoa, what the? Whoa.
First, the men hear some truly scary noises coming from somewhere nearby. But before they get a proper chance to dart their way out of there, a ghostly face can be seen. It's then that the men do everything in their power to get out of the cave. The video then abruptly ends, meaning that we do not really know what happened to the men after the video ended. Let's just hope that these men are holding up okay all these years later, and are not still being haunted by these strange ghosts.
Ooh. Oh. Strange ghost my ass. They came across a vampire. That's a vampire. That's a vampire. Oh man. Ooh, that was creepy. Yeah, I've heard of the inner earth theory, Dragonborn. There's no telling. Hey, you know what? This is that's one of the perfect examples of, we want to explore space so bad. We've yet to explore the entirety of our planet. We can't even explore our Earth's oceans because we don't have the technology and the equipment that can withstand the deep pressures like that to do so. There's no telling what's down there. There's there's probably underground on forests and all places like that. There's no telling what's living down underneath the earth. I think there's probably biological areas, ecological areas deep down in the earth. You don't have to worry about light because there's plants on our world that give off their own bioluminescence. Algae, plants, insects, animals, especially the aquatic life, way deep down. And like I said, there's no telling what else is down there. That's why I love watching some of the underwater cameras. Sometime that drillers or divers put down, or ichthyologists put down deep down on the bottom of the floor of the sea floor or ocean floor, or or close to the ocean floor, because they've been getting species, they've been getting specimens that they have not seen years, or that they have never seen before. It's like, you know, or they've seen animals that have only have been talked about in rumors, and then they see them and like, wait a minute, I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. It's just unbelievable. You know, until we can find, you know, until we have the right technology that can withstand the pressures of the deep, we will never be able to explore Earth's oceans. There's no telling what is down there. So yeah, there's no telling what's in certain caves. There's no telling what is blocked off from us, and it's blocked off for a reason. I'm just saying. Okay, going off my soapbox. Let's continue watching Sir Spooks.
A woman named Laura Combs posted this video to her TikTok account, where she writes a description that gives a little bit of context, stating, quote, "I woke up to my dogs jumping on me to see outside," end quote. Confused, Laura then decided to pull out her cell phone to start recording, because something that she heard was genuinely starting to freak her out. Take a listen for yourself.
Who is tapping on your window this early in the morning, this late at night?
Sit.
Close and lock that window.
After the
Well,
third
she
knock
just letting
was
us
when
go.
Laura said she got incredibly scared, and who can blame her? It's definitely quite odd that all of these knocking noises were heard, and yet nobody was there. Who could possibly have been knocking? Nobody knows. And to make things worse, at the end of the video, a voice can be heard that truly startled Laura. Laura says that she is currently in contact with somebody to come and bless the house and surrounding area. Let's just all hope that does enough to ward off whatever strange visitor she's getting.
Oh man, that's creepy.
A man on TikTok known as Win McPix posted the following video to his account, in which he strongly advises his viewers that they should never answer to knocking noises. Let's show you exactly
you shouldn't.
So I don't know if you're going to see what I'm seeing, but this is on repeat. This happens over and over, and then the knocking. There it is, and it just goes and goes until you don't stop. Can you stop, please?
The knocking noises that Win McPix are hearing get increasingly louder by the second, causing him to ask the potential spirit to please stop. Of course, this doesn't
shadow
work.
figure.
But it's this part of the video that's scariest.
It's new. Okay.
Trying out your chair there, bud.
whatever you are, you gotta go. And that's... Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Goodbye.
Is Winnie McPix dealing with some sort of shadow person? It's entirely possible based on the video we just watched, and it seems as if a lot of other commenters think so as well. However, there's also the possibility that this was just a visual effect.
It could be.
What
It
do you
could
think
be.
he's dealing with? Be sure to let me know your theories in the comment section down below.
It could be, but why would you fake it so much?
This next video was posted to the wildly popular UFO subreddit by a user known as InkMajor530, and it has been the topic of discussion online for the past 2 weeks now. In the description of the post, InkMajor provides us with a nice write-up that gives us all some much-needed context. They write, quote, "On the evening of September 2nd, 2023, my friend and her husband witnessed 2 illuminated objects moving quickly throughout the sky. They said the first one moved so fast they couldn't get their phone out in time, but they were able to catch the second one.
Turning around.
My initial thought was perhaps they were racing drones as a buzzing can be heard in the background, but after talking with them in greater detail about what they witnessed, they said the objects were silent and that the noise was from the neighbor's kid riding his dirt bike. The noise doesn't match up with the speed or thrust of the object, so perhaps it could be something else. If anybody can enhance or do an analysis, it would be welcomed. Object appears to be at least 400 plus feet above and both illuminated a radiant white to a very light blue." End quote. A lot of people in the comment section are absolutely fascinated by the video footage, with many believing that the footage is 100% authentic and shows a legitimate UFO. Do you believe that this video is authentic or not? Be sure to tell me your answer and why in the comments below.
I got a space traveler showing off his new jump drive. He's showing off his new engines. He's working out the bugs in his engines. Make no mistake, I think that make no mistake, there is no way we are alone in this galaxy. No, we are not alone in this galaxy. Now we're watching them and they're watching us. This is my theory. Now, whether you want to believe it or not, that's totally up to you. My theory is we are on the do not contact list, and for obvious reasons. Now, we're still at war with each other. We're still too arrogant. We're still too primitive, and that's why we're on the do not contact list. We'll see spacecraft every once in a while. That's either spacecraft that the Air Force has commandeered and is testing out, or it's spacecraft that are probably touring ships who are taking tours across the Earth. So hey, this is the species we're talking about. Do not come in contact with them. They're not ready for us. You're free. You're free to do tours on the planet, just as long as you don't come in contact with them. Until they learn to straighten up and fly right, which I wonder if we ever will. Don't approach them. Don't approach them. That's my theory. We're on the do not contact list, and that's why we're too arrogant. We're too primitive. We're still at war with each other. We have not learned to grow up. and be the mental giants that we're supposed to be. At least not yet. When we finally decide, when we finally realize, hey, this is ridiculous. This is our home. It's shared by many people. Not all of us have the same, not all of us agree on the same thing. But hey, it's our world and we need to take care of it. We need to take care of each other. That's when they'll probably come down and say, hey, all right, we're impressed. You actually did the right thing. And that's, I think, when we'll get a true visit from our neighbors across the stars. When they say, hey, good job. You're finally learning. Now here's a few other things you can improve upon yourselves for your own sakes. Anyway. No, I do not believe in the Book of Enoch. If it was meant to be a part of the Bible, it would have been in there. So yeah. Hey, if it is spiritual fact, okay, fine. But why were we not given access to it? I personally believe that as far as biblical history goes, there are some things we were meant to know, and there's some things that we're not meant to know. Not right now. I strongly believe that later on, all will be revealed in due time. And that's my personal spiritual belief. All right, let's go. Number 4.
A YouTuber named Ghost on Trend uploaded a shorts video to his channel in which he wanders around a haunted graveyard in the middle of the night, which just sounds like a bad idea. But
it is a bad idea.
He goes ahead and conducts the investigation anyway. At one point in the video, he can be heard talking to the spirit out loud, and then a few seconds later, this happens.
Yeah, that's me.
Whoa! Hello!
So, willing to talk to then? Communicate?
Ooh!
Out of nowhere, a ghost can be seen slowly wandering by the camera in the distance, before it ultimately disappears without a trace, much to the shock and awe of everyone. This is
they can
definitely
see
one of the
that.
most simplistic yet goosebump-inducing videos.
Wow,
and
so
I've
they
seen
can
in
see
quite some
that.
time. Do you think that this video shows a legitimate spirit wandering around a graveyard?
I think it
Let me
does.
know.
I think it does. You gotta come to the conclusion that not everything is CGI. I know you want to believe certain things, and some of them have been debunked, and some of them have been reported to be fake. But there are some videos out there that there's just too much detail involved with them, too much info involved with them. There's too much going on for them to be called fake. All right, number 3. Oh, that's beautiful.
A YouTuber known as The Fam posted this shorts video to their channel, claiming that they managed to capture footage of the scariest ghost ever, which is quite the bold claim. The uploader is shown to be outside wandering around in the middle of the night, seemingly doing some sort of investigation for his viewers. All is going well until out of nowhere, this happens.
Hear a noise. Looks like information. What the hell is that? What the? Hear a noise. Looks like information. What the hell is that? What the?
What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
One more time, but instead of
It's the black darkness, you idiot! Because I don't see a damn thing!
playing the actual video clip itself, he put the SD card back into his camera because he says that when he just watched the clip, he couldn't see anything. But when he watched it on his actual camera, it's a different story.
Alright guys, I'm gonna play that back for you again. Wait till you see what's coming. What the heck is that?
Whoa, what the? There we
The video
go.
itself is definitely quite unsettling, but it does beg the question, why is the entity on the SD card video but not on the transferred video? It's quite strange, to say the
That's
least.
weird.
Is this footage faked, or is there actually ghosts wandering around that this YouTuber was freaked out over? Be sure to let me know your opinion.
He looks like he doesn't have a head either. What in the world?
On February 16th,
All right
2007,
then.
a YouTube channel by the name of Strabambolo posted this eerie footage online, which showcases one of the most bafflingly bizarre and unsettling UFO cases of all time.
Okay.
Have a look.
What in the world? Really? Okay, I will admit. Okay, let's rewind. Okay. All right, get the creepy music. Okay, look at this. Okay, I will admit that's impressive. That is impressive. It'd be even more impressive if it wasn't a potato 99. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's hovering around. Yes, look at that. Look at that. And it's going very, very slowly. Very slowly. Guys. There we have the. It's clearly a radio controlled UFO. It's a toy. Or it's a model kit. It's a radio controlled model kit. Because you have the technology now. There is the technology now that you can make and build your own UFOs that fly. All you need is a good, powerful turbine system, the right amount of vents, the right electronics, right equipment. Make sure the thing is light. Make sure you have plenty of thrust, and you notice the vents. Hang on. Yeah, see, you notice the vents on it. That's for pushing the vehicle forward or backwards. And then you'll have probably the grilling on the bottom for the craft to hover back and forth. You can do this now. There is technology out there that you can make your own radio control UFOs with. And I strongly believe that's exactly what this is. It's a radio controlled model. I'll have to say it's very good. It's a very good model. But look at it, see? It moves too slow. And then, yeah. And also, it's either, part of it is probably a radio-controlled model kit. Now, the rest of it, because it disappears, that's probably CGI. You can do this even with bad video like this. You can still go in and edit. You can still go in and edit it out of it, make it look like it disappeared without a trace. You can do that. It is possible. But I'm just telling you guys, some of these UFOs that you see, especially something like that, that's a radio controlled saucer. And like I said, you can build stuff like that. You just need to have the right type of thrust, especially if if you're an electrical engineer, you know about thrust and torque and potential, airspeed, velocity, or if you've got a friend who's into that, and you're both into like glue daubers and you're into the radio control stuff like I am. I never built anything like this. I haven't built anything really like that, and anything like that yet. I've got my own radio kits, but yeah, you can actually build stuff like this. Now don't get me wrong, it's good. This was impressive. This was very impressive. Yeah, exactly what Dragonborn says. It's what Dragonborn says. Look at the drones. Look what you can do with them. But yeah, this would probably have a huge turbine inside, driven by a very powerful high torque motor for extra thrust, make sure that it hovers and all. So yeah, that's exactly what this is.
This footage has been around for some time. It was released in the US by researcher Paola Harris at the 36th Annual International MUFON Symposium in Denver, Colorado in 2005.
2005. Absolutely. There you go. 2005. Even back then in 2005, and even back then in 2005, you had the technology to make this stuff. One of these days, and I'll tell you what, one of these days, when I get the right equipment, on Shadow XM1's Garage, I'm going to show you that. Either that or I'm going to find somebody who has done this, hopefully, and with their consent, I'm going to show you what you can do, what you're able to do. Or there's probably even how-to videos on YouTube and Rumble, places like that show you how to build your own radio-controlled UFO. There's got to be. So even back in 2005, you could do stuff like this.
Paola lives in Italy and was given a 4th-generation copy by an anonymous source who told her the video was recorded in Aviano, Italy, near the infamous Aviano Air Base, center of a UFO controversy. According to Paola Harris, the original videographer remains unknown and the object seems to be terrestrial in origin, more probably some kind of military prototype remote control. The feature in which the disc disappears.
Yeah, listen to him.
Seems to be terrestrial in origin, more probably some kind of military prototype remote controlled. The feature in which the disc disappears at the end raises questions for the Italian researchers, and Paola thinks the military may be involved. Paola Harris mentioned that this was clearly a flight test, since the videographer was in position, focusing the camera where the disc appears initially. The object is not CGI. The footage was analyzed in Boulder, Colorado, and they concluded this was a physical object, most probably a remote-controlled prototype. The case still remains inconclusive.
There you go. Even Sir Spooks is going, this is a remote-controlled prototype. Yeah, absolutely. Because you can see that. You can see that. The camera operator is focusing on the saucer itself, and probably right next to him or her is the remote control operator doing the controls. So it's even Sir Spooks is going, this has got to be a remote control machine.
But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Hey, for what it's worth, my personal opinion, for what it's worth, they did a downright damn good job. That's a damn good job. And especially if it's just an RC prototype, that's pretty amazing. Especially back in 2005. This was, I'm totally in agreement with Sir Spooks. This was a test flight. That was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I gotta hand it to the Italians. They know their stuff. Great job, guys. Great job. Yeah, it was probably Dragon. It was probably a drone prototype. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, have the government and the governments across the world probably confiscated UFOs? Probably. Yeah. Probably. But that. Well, I won't dig any deeper. I won't go down the rabbit hole any deeper. The point is, yeah, that's a radio controlled object. That's a radio controlled object. It was a test flight. Even Sir Spooks says you can clearly see this is a remote controlled object. Yeah, they could have. They even said it was a fourth generation video, which means it's been recorded and transferred several times. So, but yeah, I stick to what I said. Great job, guys. That is pretty darn amazing. All right, let's move on. 1.
This video by YouTuber Chasing the Darkness is one that is definitely going to make it difficult for you to sleep peacefully at night.
Oh dear.
As he explores an extremely creepy old abandoned house. The first 17 minutes of the video is him showing his old encounter, which I featured in a video back in the day, where he came face to face with an alleged cultist.
Oh.
Then, later on, he shows his new investigation at the same location, and things get crazy. As he's making his way outside, all appears to be quite calm. That all changes, however, when he bumps into this.
Oh my god, look. Yo. These little statues. It's like the demonic statues.
Ooh.
I can actually see better. This is like, oh my god, yo. If you guys know anything about this, let me know.
See no evil, speak no evil. Where's the hear no evil?
There's something I heard whistle.
Despite this terrifying encounter, the uploader nevertheless continues to press forward and continue onward with his journey, which was probably a mistake, as just a few minutes later he gets yet another scare.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Ooh. Oh! Dude, run. Run.
At this point, most people would be quite freaked out and would be hurrying to leave. I mean, after all, he did just see some strange person/figure walking up the stairs, wearing what looks to be a plague doctor mask. But I guess this YouTuber was just feeling super brave. Just a few minutes later though, and this happens.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, the makeup is out. I don't know if you see that, but it's, I hear somebody up there. Okay. Someone's probably looking for something. Oh, look right there. No way. chill, bro. That's not human, bro. That is not human.
Whoa.
Bird face.
Looks like a
Yo,
giant crow.
what's doing? Dude, that's a. No fucking way.
Chasing the Darkness is a YouTuber that is very well known for his videos of him exploring creepy abandoned places. But it's likely that he won't ever want to return to this place ever again. And it's hard to blame him. And that was 13 scary videos.
Whoa. Yeah, don't mess with the cultists, guys. Don't mess with the cultists. They will mess you up. They will mess you up. Hi, Wolf. Well, I'm back right now. Hey, you know, if you guys want to spread the word, like I said before, if you guys want to spread the word, you can get me up to 500 subscribers. You guys can get me up to, if you can help me get me up to 500 subscribers, hey, I'll stick around. I'll stick around. You know, you know, you never know. YouTube might be headed toward a serious overhaul pretty soon. I hope they are, especially after what they've done to several people, especially those who did not deserve it. You know, I'll stay. You know, you guys convinced me. I'll stay on YouTube for a while. I'll be posting some stuff. You're welcome. I'll also be posting some stuff on Rumble. Now, I don't know if you saw or not, Wolf, but I showed you that it's easy to get an app, the Rumble app, on your iPad. You can even put Rumble Studio on your iPad too. So, and Rumble Studio isn't that hard to use. So, you might want to try. You might want to try Rumble on your iPad too, Wolf. Yeah, it's you know, like I said, I will. Oh yeah, guys, those of you who are watching, be sure you go to Sir Spook's website and leave a like and subscribe for him too. But yeah, if you guys can help me get to 500 subscribers, I'll continue to stay on. I will stay on YouTube. I will stay on YouTube. I'm staying on right now. You know, I think some of the trollers that I've gotten in some of my videos that I put up, I think that was the thing that really got on my nerves. I'm going, okay, all right, you SOBs, you wanna mess with me? Okay, I'm not going anywhere. You know, I'm going to stick around. Now, albeit I'll still have videos to upload to Rumble. That's going to be where my main thing is. And guys, feel free to come visit me over there. You know, I can use the help. I can use the help in both places. So, yeah. How do you find me on Rumble? Just type in ShadowXM1. ShadowXM1. And you'll find me very quickly. You'll find me very easily. Very easily. Alright, let's see. Here. Alright, let's keep going. Go back to Sir Spooks. I really haven't watched a lot of Sir Spooks lately, so let's remedy that. That's a little, what the hell? You know what? I'll save the scary video compilation for another time. I will definitely, we'll definitely do the 10 scary videos to never watch at night. Seeing as it's still the afternoon or still evening, so we should be okay. Alright, we'll do 10 scary videos to never watch at night. You guys ready? I know I am. So without further ado, away we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 10 scary videos.
Creepy clown.
But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. I have a goal of reaching 1 million subscribers, so it would mean a lot to me if you could help me get there.
Hey, you know what? I've got a goal of reaching 500 subscribers. So, like I said, if you guys would be willing to help me out, hey, I'll stay on YouTube indefinitely, or at least as long as they'll tolerate me.
Alright, with that said, let's begin.
Let's go! Let's go.
This clip comes to us from a TikTok account known as PG Stories Official. In the video, we hear a woman explaining to the viewer that her and her kid just got back from eating dinner and noticed that her bedroom light was on for some strange reason.
Ooh.
She says this weirded her out a lot because she did not remember leaving it on. At one point in the video, the uploader tells her kid to wait in the car while she goes on inside to have a quick look around just to make sure that everything is okay. However, as soon as she exits her vehicle, she notices this in her window.
Listen, I'm gonna walk inside real fast. I want you to wait out here for me. Yeah, I want you. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Somebody broke it up.
No, I don't think that's... Look at the way it's twitching.
Oh my god.
Now look at the way it's twitching. Yeah. I don't think that's natural. Ooh, yeah.
Jaden.
Listen to your kid. Listen to your kid. He's Jaden's saying, "Mom, go, go." Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Go next door. Go next door and get your IC, okay? If you hear me scream, y'all hear me scream, call 911, okay?
Hey, smart mom, smart mom, smart mom. Very smart mom.
Upon seeing this strange, shadow-like figure in the window, the mother states that somebody definitely broke in, while her kid can be heard in a panicked and scared voice, telling her to get back in the car.
Yeah.
While most people probably would have called the cops and left the scene immediately, she instead enlists her kid to call for help if something goes wrong, while she goes on inside to investigate. Sadly, just as she opens the door to investigate, the video abruptly ends and we are left wondering what exactly happened after the footage ended. Do you think that there really was a shadow figure looming in their house, or was it actually a home invader like she suspected? Both of the voices of the kid and mother seem quite authentic in how scared they were.
Yeah.
What do you make of this eerie footage? Be sure to let me know in the comments below.
Or was it a hoax? Or was this all staged? You know, they could have been playing us for fools. You know, there's that third option. You know, because, you know, the moment she opens the door, the video cuts off. If this was legit, she would still be recording. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know.
This video was uploaded to the YouTube channel UFO Today, all the way back on October 28th, 2009.
Wow.
And is without a doubt one of the creepiest pieces of potential UFO footage out there.
That's back when my mom was still alive.
The footage in question was filmed at an undisclosed location in the middle of the night and shows something utterly baffling and creepy at the same time. At first, we see a large UFO mothership hovering around, which is already quite creepy as is. But things quickly escalate when this happens. Take a look.
Ooh, that's a big ship. Whoa!
It's out there. Look.
Release the hounds! Ooh. Ooh.
It immediately becomes clear that there isn't just one UFO flying around in the sky,
There's several.
but rather several small ones.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that this video is well over a decade old at this point, nobody has ever been able to properly explain what exactly is going on in this video,
Whoa.
and whether or not it's real or all some cleverly edited piece of footage. Have you...
I think if it's real, they're looking for somebody. They're looking for someone or something that's not supposed to be there. I think there's somebody, yeah, I think they're looking for someone or something that's not supposed to be on our planet. And that was a search party. Yeah, that wasn't an invasion, that was a search party. No, that may be the intergalactic police, and they sent one of their motherships down, or one of their carriers down, or troop carriers down, to find whatever it is that's on our planet illegally, who's not supposed to be there. I think that's a search party. They're looking for somebody or something.
It's real or all some cleverly edited piece of footage.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna skip Dave's. You wanna watch Dave's, you know, you can see it in the complete video where I'm not reacting to it.
A man named Eric Wood posted this chilling video to his TikTok account on May 26, 2023, and shows some eerie footage that looks to have been filmed on a home security camera system that he had set up in the house somewhere. The footage in question may be quite grainy, so it's unfortunately a bit hard to make out precise and sharp details as to what exactly we're supposed to be looking at.
Well, if you get the special effects out of the way, we'd probably see it a lot better. Oh man, potato 99, people. Potato 99.
But nonetheless, the footage is definitely unsettling. Have a look.
Ooh. Looks like something with horns or ears. Ooh. Hear that growl? Dogman, werewolf, what is
The
this?
video shows a pair of two glowing eyes that seem to belong to what appears to be some sort of dogman or werewolf, staring into the camera in an extremely menacing manner. To this day, nobody's entirely sure what Eric managed to capture on camera that day.
Yeah, if you listen again, I'll rewind it. Listen again. There's that growl. Watch. Listen. Growl. It's not very loud. This thing is definitely smart enough. If it is a dog man or a werewolf, I just to show you he's smart enough to knock on the door. You know, he knows you're there. He can probably, it's kind of like probably.
Dang. Let's just hope that whatever it is, if it's real, doesn't try to haunt him on a day-to-day basis from here on out.
Yeah. Kind of like that one scene from the original Fright Night. You know, vampire calls Charlie up. Charlie doesn't answer, and he says, "I know you're there, Charlie. I can hear you, I can smell you, and I can see you too." So yeah, it knows the guy the recording is there, whatever this is. All right, thank you, Wolf.
This next video was posted on the wildly popular UFO subreddit, which contains pictures and videos of exactly that, interesting and chilling UFO sightings from around the world. This particular piece of footage was filmed on August 30th in Poland. The upload of the video also posted this paragraph of text alongside the video to give viewers a bit of context. Quote, "So it was 7 p.m. my local time, almost sunset. I was riding on my bicycle, training after work, on the local road near a highway leading to Lublin. You can hear cars and noise. Then suddenly I saw an airplane with trails and two white round-shaped objects, which were flying parallel to each other with the same speed, without audible noise of engines, like a plane. I took a video. I was trying to focus on these objects, but you know how it works with a normal camera and a smartphone. Anyway, aircraft flew into large rainy clouds, and these objects maintained their speed and disappeared in clouds too. I was checking the sky for a while, then I went straight ahead. It was strange, but I'm aware that in eastern Poland, there is a bigger NATO military presence due to the war in Ukraine, so it could be it. I leave it to you. P.S. I'm a space passionate. I look almost every night at the night sky, and I saw a couple times strange objects with erratic movement. That's why I wanted to post this video here. Cheers." End quote. The video is definitely quite fascinating, and it is guaranteed to make you think and scratch your head in utter bewilderment. What in the world could be going on here that makes rational sense? Perhaps a real extraterrestrial spacecraft would be the most rational explanation.
Might be.
But this may end up being a mystery that never gets properly solved.
It might. It might. You know, like I said before, I am thoroughly convinced that we're not alone, but we're also on the do not contact list, and for a reason. You know, we're too arrogant, we're too primitive, we're still fighting with each other. You know, and also, I didn't even think about this, but there's probably certain members of the extraterrestrial neighborhood who probably are watching our TV and listening to our radio broadcasts and are like, "Oh, the humans are at it again. Oh, the humans are about to fight each other. Yeah, let's go down and watch. Let's go down." That's maybe like they may be like our fights are maybe like their football game. Our fights may be like their version of a football game or gladiatorial event. And so, well, let's see who wins this time. I don't know. There's no telling. Ooh.
A Reddit username pretendquote7580 posted this eerie piece of security camera footage online that is creeping people out all around the world, and for a very good reason, as you're about to see. The footage in question was filmed at a mall in the middle of the night, where all is extremely quiet and uneventful. The person who was watching over the security cameras was probably quite bored with nothing to do, but likely got the shock of their life when they ultimately saw this happen.
Yeah, watch this, guys. Look at that. Hello. How are you driving yourself? Going faster and faster and faster.
of nowhere, a strange sort of toy can be seen moving around the mall floor, seemingly all by itself. The upload of the video states that it's possible that there could be a simple battery problem with this particular toy, which would cause it to roam around like that. But other people are not entirely sure about that and seem to be convinced that this is the work of a paranormal entity.
I think it is.
What do you think about this video? Does it show proof that even ghosts like to play around with the toys?
Well, yeah.
Or was this a weird battery malfunction on the toy? Be sure to let me know.
Looks like there's a ghost that likes to play around with toys. Maybe it's the ghost of a kid, or maybe it's the ghost of someone who was a kid at heart. I think it's, if I can remember correctly, Rumble is very concerned about your privacy. So yeah, I don't think they have to worry. You don't have to worry about that. All right, number 5.
This next video comes to us from a TikTok user simply known as UFO Alien Guy, and is definitely quite short in length, but it is without a doubt a very puzzling piece of footage. The video shows a man recording around outside at sunset, seemingly with nothing of interest going on. We are looking at a bush when all of a sudden, something genuinely terrifying happens. Take a look.
Hello?
Whoa, hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Suddenly, an extraordinarily creepy grey face can be seen peering out from behind the bushes, causing the uploader to step back a few steps. At one point, it almost looks as if the strange creature is getting ready to get closer to the uploader, but the video ends before we are able to see what happens next. After watching this video, almost everyone on TikTok became convinced that this TikTok user managed to capture videographic evidence of the existence of aliens and extraterrestrial life. But what do you make of this weird piece of footage? The lanky creature definitely appears to be alien in nature, but is it possible that this was just something else altogether? Could this simply be some guy in a costume?
It could be.
We may never know.
Then again, it could be, then again, his ship could be, his ship could be broken down and had to land it, and he finds this guy and he hears him say hello, and you hear the strange high pitched sound response that it gives it that it gives him. It could be. You start slowly coming down and coming out of the bush. Now it could be his way of saying, "Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you have any power packs I could use? I'm afraid my ride broke down." Or that, or maybe it was I don't know, maybe it was maybe it was a downed alien who's supposed to meet some of the members of the government, or I don't know, and he looks at him long hard and said, "Wait a minute, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing here?" Well, yeah, I mean, well, Wolf Rumble is far more appreciative about respecting people's freedom of speech than YouTube is. Trust me, they are. That's one of the reasons why the Quartering was trying to get a petition to get Henry and Jeannie to come over to Rumble, because you don't have to worry about some of the things that they've had to go through on Rumble. So, but anyway.
This next video comes to us from a user on TikTok known as the Movie Guy 11.
Okay.
In the video, he provides some context before we are about to watch the following video, writing, quote, "My friend filmed these two today in Yellowstone and thought that they were a bear at first. Then when he rewatched it, he realized they were on 2 feet."
Ooh.
End quote. Definitely quite intriguing, so let's take a look, shall we?
Ah. Bigfoot. And those aren't men. Those aren't men. Those are awfully bulky for somebody, for a man. Awfully bulky for a man. Yeah. He got a couple of Bigfoot. He got a couple of Sasquatch on video. Just taking their afternoon stroll. Just taking their afternoon stroll. Yeah.
All of the beautiful greenery aside, there is definitely something quite odd about this footage.
Yeah, there
it all
is.
appears fine until you look closely and see 2 seemingly quite tall creatures roaming around the area.
Yeah.
As the story goes, the uploader after filming the video showed the video to park rangers, who confidently told him that he managed to capture the elusive Bigfoot on camera. Do you think that this TikToker actually filmed videographic evidence of Bigfoot, or was this just something else? Either way, it's quite interesting to watch.
Yes, it is. I think the Rangers are right. I think he got Bigfoot. Well, he did more than just that. He captured 2 Sasquatch. He's captured 2 of them. Yeah, he captured 2 of them. Oh, 2 of them. There's one, yeah, you can see there's one down here, and then there's one right here.
When you picture your local grocery store, you probably just think of it as a place to, well, buy some groceries. However, as it turns out, not even simple places such as those are safe from terrifying activity. This YouTube video was published online by a man simply identified as Christopher on July 27, 2008. It shows surveillance camera footage from the deli aisle of a store somewhere in Connecticut. The security camera footage starts off normal as we watch a boring night that suddenly becomes rather eventful quickly.
99. Maybe not that bad, but could be better. What about see here? Oh, hello. And there's not supposed to be anyone here. I just don't think so. Whoa! Hello. Whoa. Are you serious? Whoa! Hello! Oh, something fell down.
Many objects in the stall can be seen getting moved around in an unnatural manner
Yeah.
for several seconds before the video cuts off abruptly. In the description of the post, Christopher also says that the owner of the store saw the condition of the place the following morning and proceeded to call the police. The police report lists it as an unexplained phenomenon, which is surely an understatement. Apparently, the location was also used as a rum running location during Prohibition. To this day, the unexplained phenomenon here has yet to be explained, and it likely never will be.
Yeah, well that's creepy.
This horrifying video will be sure to make your heart beat right out of your chest. It shows security camera footage that was filmed inside of this family's home in the middle of the night. All is peaceful and quiet until suddenly a young boy's voice can be heard crying out somewhere in the house. Immediately, the father of the child comes to see what's going on, but there's just one problem.
Oh! Whoa! Yeah, look at this. Zoop. Ghost child. Whoa, and he sees it too.
As it turns out, that was not his child. The voice that you heard crying was actually coming from an alleged paranormal entity. This whole video feels like something you'd see in a horror movie. Of course, we cannot prove that this video is real, but it definitely feels quite authentic, and if it is, then we can only hope and pray that this poor family gets out of that house as soon as possible.
Oh, man. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah. If that is a hoax, then that's one hell of a hoax. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. Because, yeah, it's... Because he saw it. He saw it. He thought it was his son, and his wife calls him, "Hey, no, our son's right here. He's asleep." Yeah.
UFO sighting videos usually depict the flying saucer in question as being in the shape of, well, a saucer.
Yes.
However, UFOs are not always that shape.
No.
As this next video from Reddit proves. Posted to the UFO subreddit, the footage was filmed by the Reddit user who was riding on an airplane one day in the window seat when he looked out at the sky and saw something rather odd. Take a look.
Oh, focus, focus, focus. Yo, we got the Millennium Falcon falling them.
That's not a plane, dude.
No, it's not.
That definitely appears to be some sort of UFO for sure, but strangely enough, it appears to be in the shape of a Tic Tac, just like the famous Tic Tac UFO caught on video by fighter pilots back in 2004. A statement from the uploader reads as follows, quote, "Was flying over Nevada near Nellis Air Force Base.
Nellis.
I noticed this object outside the window. It was a little closer before I started filming, and visibly no wings or tail. It seemed to also be a little fat, scientific term, to be a plane. I showed this to multiple airline crew members, including the pilot, and they stated that it was definitely not a plane. To be sure, I filmed planes at roughly the same distance, and you could clearly see wings and were much thinner. I tried stabilizing the video as much as I could. I noticed it had a distinct tic-tac shape to it, so I got a little excited." End quote. So, next time you see a weird object in the sky that doesn't appear to be in the shape of a saucer, just remember that it could very well be a UFO. And that...
I'm from the planet Tic Tac. We want you to stop using our messenger as breath mints. Gosh. I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Those 10 scary videos.
There we go.
I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Alright. Oh man, I've been at this for almost over 2 hours and 40 minutes, man. Oh wow. see what time it is. 6:10 p.m. And let's see. Now we got time for one more. I gotta do one more, guys, and then I'm gonna stop for right now. Okay. Make no mistake. I'll do some more stuff this week when I'm not busy with job hunting. Wish me luck Monday because I have a and once again, thank you Dragonborn for subscribing. I hope you all wish me luck because this Monday I have a job interview. Hope everything will go well. I hope this might actually be the one. Hope it does because I could be using both my talents, both drafting and electrical. So yeah. Let's see. I know what we can do. I know. Where is he? Oh, yeah, he's probably. Yep, he is. That we'll just go to the king of creepy himself. Need Frostmare. Choose one of his videos. Go. Alright, let's do the scariest videos you should never watch alone, number 5. You guys ready? No, I am. Without further ado, away we go.
Hello guys, tonight it is time to watch some very scary videos that you should never watch alone. Aww. This was captured by a man who had just moved into a new apartment together with his pup. He didn't trust his dog fully yet and therefore had a home security camera set up for the times when he had to leave him alone for a few hours in the evening. When the man came back this night, he had to witness this bone-chilling recording.
He's growling something.
As the camera seemingly is tumbling over, a grim image of a man is being captured, with 2 black holes for his eyes.
Whoa!
Which begs the question if the owner of the dog might have moved into a haunted apartment with a scary spirit still living in there.
Ew!
Is this possible?
Ew! Yikes!
The following video was captured by a mother who was out with her little one to take a nice walk in the local forest. What happened then can only be described as an extremely terrifying encounter.
Aww, isn't she cute?
No? You want to say hi? What was that? Where are you going? Where are you thinking?
I'm out of here.
What the hell? Hey you, come on, let's get out of here. So I'm still walking this trail and I keep hearing that same scream. What
this again. This is so freaking crazy. I can't even imagine what it could be. Like, it's definitely not a bird or some kind of animal. What the hell?
Lady, get the hell out of there. Get your kid and get out of there.
I don't know if you guys can tell.
It's getting
but
closer.
That definitely sounds louder.
It's getting closer.
So I am pretty sure that whatever the is getting a lot closer.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, so I'm way farther down the trail, and that screaming is definitely getting way louder and way closer.
The mother states that she believes that these sounds were stemming from a Wendigo or a skinwalker, and that she isn't planning on returning to these woods anytime soon. Could she be right, or was this all just an act?
I don't know.
The following videos were shared by Haley Moore, who ever since sharing these eerie recordings seems to have vanished from the internet completely, uncovered in another video. It becomes apparent that Haley seems to have been building extremely creepy dolls that at night have been recorded moving all on their own. Creepy for sure, but it all escalated when her own kid had to deal with the following encounter.
Oh my... Whoa!
First, one of the toys underneath the bed lit up without any interaction.
Yeah.
And then the young girl is seemingly getting grabbed and dragged further underneath the
Yeah,
bed.
what the hell?
The room has been locked up after that for a few days, until the mother posted this.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. I haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared.
Man.
I'm kind of scared right now.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, honey. Get a flashlight. Come on. Don't you have a camera with night vision? Ooh!
As the mother lifts the blanket, we see the doll move, which terrified her so much that she left the apartment for a few days after this. They are still investigating what is going on in her home. And we will keep our eyes open should her profile reappear again, that is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, my gosh. Yeah, that little girl seemed terrified. That it doesn't look like she was. It didn't look like she was playing at all. Yeah, it looked like she was being dragged under the bed. Now, that is every parent's nightmare. Now, she looks in the bed and the doll moves. Oh, yeah. Yikes.
This video was posted to a not further disclosed profile, but it is
Oh,
said
yeah,
that this was shared by a
this.
concerned mother who heard her son screaming.
Damn.
As she walked into the room, nothing seemed out of place. But then she took a look at the security camera footage.
Well, it's my chair. Talking to some. Whoa! Yeah, that's not him. Something pushed him back.
The boy seemed to be playing with an invisible force that then pushed him on his back, which then made the boy cry, and the mother intervened. If this was something paranormal is unknown, but the mother states that she's watching her son like a hawk from now on.
Well, good for you. So you should be. Come on. Oh, dear.
This was posted by Gabriel, and he states that he and his girlfriend had moved into a new home in Canada.
Yeah, I've seen that several times. There's some people that have said, "Oh, he's just acting up. He's just acting up." Is it? Well, maybe he is. Maybe there are kids that do that, but I tell you what, the more I look at that video, the more it's like, no. He was shoved down. He was pushed down hard. That chair of his was toppled out of his reach. He was pushed back, and then he was pushed down by something. Something that plays a little too rough. And I think his mom better get that house cleansed or blessed or both. Because, if it can do that to your kid, what else can it do? There's just too much coincidence. That's just too much. There's just too much evidence there that leads to paranormal. All right.
This was posted by Gabriel, and he states that he and his girlfriend had moved into a new home in Canada. Apparently, the new residence is supposed to be haunted, and the old tenants had moved out after only living there for a few months.
Ooh.
I'm just watching this stupid TV show, and I heard like some kind of sobbing, so like I can hear right now crying. I thought it was the neighbors, but it's been going on for like about, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes. I can barely walk. It's coming from downstairs.
Oh, shit. say it sounds like it's coming from our room. You can tell she is terrified. She's not faking it. She is scared to death. Oh, I don't know.
It is unknown if the couple is still living there, but many people are certain that Gabriel has recorded demonic noises that night, which might indicate that an evil being is dwelling within these four walls.
I don't know. It almost sounds like, please help me.
This case has been shared by Yeti Bronzo, who states that he and a few colleagues are working the night shift in a pretty old hotel. They hear and see some pretty unsettling things in the guest rooms ever so often.
Oh, great, the lights don't work. That's wonderful. Great.
Okay. This is the phone. No one's calling. No one's here. Everything's chilling. Yep, okay. No one here, no phone calls. I'm out. This is weird.
But even the elevator seems to inhabit some ghostly activity. Nobody was there at the time. So, was this a ghost voice?
Oh,
no one's calling.
Oh, God. She almost scared the life out of me.
In the same room. She was just cleaning it out and preparing it for new furnitures with a colleague. And nobody else was staying on this floor.
Okay.
Damn it, she almost scared. She just scared the life out of me. She's coming out of nowhere. Oh my gosh.
I felt bad, but also, no, don't feel bad. It's terrible. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked her the whole weekend off because here,
In this corner
the right corner,
or in that corner? I don't know. I mean, like, I know it's super dark right now, but I feel like personally it would look better in this area. There's just too much backlight. There's like not enough good. I don't know.
that's true. But I mean, you can see if someone's trying to like break into your room. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Well, they're not
There's a
wrong.
dark silhouette reflecting in the mirror, which then, only seconds later, seems to have vanished.
Ooh, yeah.
which makes the staff believe that this room might indeed be haunted by a former resident. Spooky for sure.
Yeah.
This video was shared by a man who states that he as well is experiencing some inexplicable and scary activity in his new home. This night he wanted to document the encounters for his family, and so he started recording.
Like his Marvel Comics. Got a Josh collection there. What's here? What is he here? Knocking. Oh, what is that?
An unidentified creepy shadow face was captured in the reflection of the mirror, and the man had no idea where it came from, since he was alone at home.
Ooh.
Was it something paranormal?
And he's knocking on the door.
Now to another creepy video captured by a young group of friends. The story goes that they were staying inside a cabin in the vicinity of a forest in Michigan. It's around 2 in the morning when we see a few of the group getting nervous after an unexplained power outage, which left them in pitch dark. Fortunately, they had flashlights. This is where one of the young men decided to record.
Is it recording? Just press the button.
Oh. There. Oh, that's the...
Welcome to our scary movie.
So you go think scary movie.
With Megan. This is Susan. Hi.
They tried to lighten the mood by laughing this event off at first.
What was that?
But they were all alone in the midst of a forest in the middle of nowhere. So, who knows what exactly was waiting for them in the dark? Let's see.
That was not cool.
We're not that stupid.
No, seriously, guys, I saw something outside.
Where? Dude, I definitely not seeing anything out here.
Oh, pair of eyes.
I see. There is. See that? She's there.
Oh my god, okay, I'm scared, guys.
Where did it go?
I don't know, I didn't see it.
Hello.
What the hell is that?
Where'd it go?
Where is that?
Where'd it go?
Someone there, see. What is that?
What the hell? What the hell is that? Oh my god. Whoa!
Suddenly, they see something odd through one of the windows. Something was running past.
Yeah.
And the camera captured someone running outside unexpectedly. After approaching and opening the window, whatever it was appeared behind a bush, and we come eye to eye with a scary-looking visage with glowing eyes. There's no more information about what might have happened afterwards. In fact, this was the last recording that was shared on their channel. I suppose we can all just speculate what was captured here that night, but it was pretty eerie.
Okay.
Now we have to take a look at another chilling case of a young man that's being haunted in his very own house. Imagine arriving home after a war and hearing a noise in the garage. As you investigate, you discover a strange object on the ground. When approaching it, you are met with something you simply have no explanation for.
Empiezo a grabar porque acabamos de llegar a la casa. Escuchamos un ruido fuerte, salimos, no hay nadie, pero vemos una bolsa. El perro está un poco inquieto. Un trapo, una bolsa que no estaba. Y no hay nadie afuera. Agarra. Voy a ver qué es lo que es.
Y el perro estaba bien inquieto, bien chillón.
Yeah, dog's going, dude, don't go and touch that.
Una carta. Una foto. Con la cara rasgada.
No, no lo agarres con las manos.
Una cabeza de un juguete.
No, eso es malo, güey. No puedes agarrar las cosas con las manos.
Hay huevo en eso, Liz. Hay huevo.
Qué asco, güey.
Una cadena.
No, no agarres nada. Nada más que un palito mueve.
¿Sabes qué? Me preocupa que está la niña y está esto acá.
Espérate, pues ya.
Sí, sí.
Es que sabes que eso es como brujería.
Corté el muñeco.
¿Algo acá, no? ¿Por qué no? ¿Qué no hay? No agarres nada.
Pero sí tiene huevo.
Pero sácalo.
No, ¿sabes qué? Lo voy a quemar todo esto. Lo voy a poner. Ya vete para allá.
Many of his viewers stated that he should have never touched it with bare hands, because in doing so, he might have opened the door even wider to the world of the inexplicable.
Oh, man.
Grabar porque van 3 noches seguidas que me vienen a la
What in
puerta.
the world?
Pero especialmente el llavero, ahorita está quieto, pero se empieza a menear de la nada. Miren. Hay como que se
Oh,
le
it
quita,
is. It is moving on its
Está
own.
empezando a menear y no hay aire, no hay nada. Me voy a parar.
What's really strange is that the audio seemed to malfunction as soon as the man got up and walked towards the door.
No puede decir aire porque la ventana está cerrada. Ya más días me pasa. Se lleva, pero hay veces que hasta la puerta me la menean.
Yeah,
Ahorita me quedo
it's
quieto.
moving.
Pero
Wow.
sí, de vez en cuando.
That's all it's doing. Oh, well, it's swirling a little bit, like a
A
little
partir de las
bit.
12 como que
Yeah, she's
como que
yes,
me
I
la
gotta get
menean,
in.
¿ya vieron?
Oh!
O sea, no hay aire, miren.
Oh, wow.
No hay aire ni nada. Me voy a parar, voy a pararlo. Son 3 noches seguidas las que. No me da miedo ni nada, pero
What
ya
in-
uno porque no pasaba.
I have no idea. I don't know what to make of this. Something's fooling with it.
What's strange is that the activity had stopped for almost 6 months at this point. But this night, however, he heard some eerie noises from downstairs and had to soon realize that he wasn't out of the woods at all.
Después de 6 meses, estoy solo otra vez, empiezo a escuchar ruidos abajo.
Ooh,
Qué raro está
okay.
eso.
Sure is.
Por eso es que empecé a grabar. No sé si ustedes lograron escuchar algo,
Yeah, we can hear it.
pero yo sí.
We can hear it, dude.
Yo sí, y estoy solo en la casa. Ya habían sido 6 meses que no pasaba nada. Clarito lo escuché aquí abajo. Pero no. Creo que estaba cerrado.
Oh, bridge open. Okay.
Voy a dejar todo prendido. Porque sí me está dando miedo esto.
I would, dude.
y sigo escuchando ruidos.
Yeah, you got some paranormal activity, dude.
As he approached the refrigerator door, we can hear a strange moaning sound. And this was just the beginning.
Porque escuché ruidos en la parte de arriba del barandal.
Some of his viewers noticed that as he climbed the stairs, the silhouette of a woman can be seen behind the shower door.
Ooh. Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And people speculate that this woman might have even been wearing a hospital gown. Pretty terrifying for sure. And it could not be explained how the sighting was possible. The case remains open, and we will take another look at it very soon. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
This was shared by a security guard who was working the night shift on an abandoned hospital wing, and she swears that this wing is haunted.
Hmm. Ooh. We're closing on. Oh, hello. Oh. Well, clearly that's not supposed to happen. Oh, hi there. Oh my.
Imagine you find yourself alone riding a
Oh,
motorcycle
this.
in the forest. As you venture deeper, you become witness to scattered bones on the ground.
Yeah. We've seen this. We've seen this on Sir Spooks. We've seen this on Nuke's Top 5. Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention to this, guys. This is creepy.
This was the beginning of a creepy journey that Owen, a young man who enjoys adventurous motorcycle rides through mountains and forests, had to experience. It was during an afternoon while he was riding through a forest that he encountered the following.
Kinda creepy. Oh, this way. This is where most people would turn around. You turn around and you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
What is that? Hell.
Hello?
various obstacles began to hinder his path. Tree trunks that, for some reason, were blocking the road. This was already pretty strange. Who would do something like this? And as Owen tried to remove the tree trunks, something odd happened. It seemed that Owen captured the cries of a person asking for help. And now it gets a bit strange. People commented that they believe this to have been the cries of a skinwalker to lure Owen towards them. This might also explain the barricaded pathway, but it's worth noting that after hearing that, Owen tried to convince himself that the sounds had been produced by a wild animal, which would be a reasonable response in my opinion.
Yeah.
However, Owen didn't find the origin of these noises that day, and it took over a month before he returned to this area for another motorcycle adventure.
Well, that means it probably
When
pretty
the
scared
phone
him.
was captured.
Scared him pretty much. Pretty quick.
The bones are still here.
That means it probably scared him quite a bit. Yeah, the bones are still here.
I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Whoa! It's going to hell with him. We're probably going to turn around soon.
Yeah, you might want to.
Oh, there's two ways. Holy goodness, he'll go on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
Yeah. When it gets real quiet in the woods real fast, that's a big time to go. Because when it's something going, when the woods go silent, that means there is an apex predator around, and it is stalking something, or it is stalking you, and that's your cue to get the hell out of there. Yeah, he sees something over here. Yeah, something that scares the hell out of him. Whoa. Go, dude. Go, 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 go. Go.
Go. Yeah, that was my go. That was my cue to leave.
That was your cue to leave.
This time, something was there with him, just meters away from Owen, right as he arrived at the crossroads. A strange-looking creature that had noticed Owen's presence, and it seemed to stare directly at him. He decided to turn around and leave the site. What do you think this could have been? Do you believe he truly encountered a skinwalker?
Well, he either encountered that, or he encountered a bobcat, or a cougar, or a wolf, a lone wolf. Either way, they're all dangerous. They're all in dangerous encounters. So yeah, he was right. That was his cue to leave, and I'm just glad he's okay.
The following unsettling recording was shared by a young man on his account to Nuke. The story behind this recording goes as follows. The uploader states that his neighbors had moved out of the house in this video just a few weeks after moving in, and that ever since, really strange noises could be heard coming out of the house in the midst of night. And this particular night, they could hear these eerie noises again, and they started filming. Let's take a look.
Tranquilo. Si quiero grabar. No, espérate, si somos los buenos. Oye, si Aníbal, movimos todo uno. O sea, yo le pego unos palos a la cama, pero no. No es mano de mujer. ¿No? De hombre. ¿De hombre? Sí. Pero ¿cómo así que subimos? No. Tienes que hacer una investigación, pues te toca.
Habíamos entrado y no había
We
nadie.
entered, but there was no one there.
No, si no está. Yo lo mando marcado. No. Ahí está, mira. Ahí está, mira. Hola, hola. Hola, muestra la cara. Muéstrala. Oh,
Yeah, you see that?
Mira, ahí está, mira. Muéstrate, eso es. ¿La viste? ¿La viste, hermano? Mira.
A chilling silhouette appeared through the window, but what's most striking is that the witnesses claim to have seen the appearance of a child after this. This is a chilling thought, because some people say that if an entity takes the form of a child, it's more likely to be a malevolent entity from the lower astral plane. It is said that they try to gain trust and not to raise suspicion. So you can imagine what the family that lived in this house might have seen, and which might have been the reason for their sudden escape. Who can say for sure what's going on in this abandoned house, though?
Yeah.
The man in the following video believes that something paranormal is going on in his home, and these are the recordings.
A person's been detected in my house.
Oh, man.
6 minutes ago.
What in the world?
Look. There's nobody here. Yeah, there's no one here. I noticed yesterday there was people detected too.
Whoa.
So I checked the cameras.
People detected? What the? What in the world?
Here, check this out. Look, no one. Look, watch this. Look. And then it just disappears. And then I checked the second camera in the room. And check this out. Look.
There it is.
Right there. But there's no person.
There's no person, yeah. Well, it's either edited or you just caught a ghost on camera, dude.
This was not his own shadow.
No.
So do we have to assume that something evil had entered? Who knows?
Alright. Alright, guys. Oh, man. Wow. Been at this for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Dang. I forgot how much fun this was. Okay, guys. I'm going to stop right now. It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time for Svengoolie. So, like I said before, I am pitching to try and get 500 likes, or 500 subscribers, I mean. So, hey, if you guys can help me, power to you. I'd appreciate it. Please leave a like and subscribe. And if you like what you've seen from the users I've reacted to, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to them. And yes, don't worry, I will have links to the original videos in the description box below once I'm done with the broadcast. So, thank you, Dragonborn, for subscribing. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you, Wolf, for being in the chat. And thank you also for following me on Rumble. So, yeah, you'll see some videos from me from Rumble and YouTube. So yeah, I'm made up my mind. I'm gonna have a bunch of videos on Rumble, but I'm also gonna keep posting on YouTube too. So yeah, just hang in there, guys. Hopefully, maybe pretty soon we're about to encounter a revolution here, a good one, hopefully, because people are starting to say enough is enough. A lot of people are starting to say enough is enough. But anyway, hey, thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon. I'll see you guys later. Until then, you guys stay safe. Stay awesome. All right. Let's see.